Hi, this is Tony with On the Box, and we received a question recently asking us, what do we take with us when we do evangelism besides gospel tracts? Now, my trunk is always filled with supplies to be able to do evangelism at a moment's notice. And what I'm going to show you today in this quick video is the large box that I carry whenever I'm going to spend a full day of evangelism, a small box that I carry when I come across an unexpected opportunity to do evangelism, and the tactical bag that I carry every day to do evangelism out on the streets. All right, this is the large box I carry when I'm going to be out on the streets for an extended period of time, maybe several hours in a day. It's a Craftsman toolbox, and what I like about this toolbox is the lid has a weight capacity of anywhere from 250 to 300 pounds. So even a larger open-air preacher can stand on this box all day long without worrying about the lid giving way. It's a very deep box, so it can hold a great deal of material, which means the box can get pretty heavy, but that's not a problem because it has this very sturdy handle on the back, and two wheels on the back so you can just tilt it and roll it wherever you need to go. The nice thing about the wheels on this box is that they're slightly offset so that when the box is sitting flat on the ground, you don't have to worry about the bottom of the box rolling on those wheels. So it's very, very sturdy. Now the box has a upper tray, as most of the larger toolboxes do, and you can carry a great deal of material in here. Some of the stuff I like to carry, one is Why Christianity, our DVD from Living Waters. Great to give as a follow-up to someone you've had a conversation with. And also like to carry the 2-in-1 CD, Hell's Best Kept Secret, and True and False Conversion. We run into a lot of Christians out on the streets who maybe have never seen open-air preaching or they're unfamiliar with biblical evangelism, and so these are our two core messages with Living Waters, and like to give these away to Christians. Always like to carry Spanish tracts, have the Spanish Good Person comic, and a lot of Spanish-speaking people in the greater Los Angeles area, so it's always good to have Spanish tracts on hand. I have some friends who serve with the Gideons, and so they keep me stocked with Gideon, New Testament, Psalm, and Proverbs. Obviously, these are very small and compact, so you can carry a lot of them, and people can just stick it in their pocket, so great to give away. My pastor is very supportive of the open-air preaching that I do, and so my pastor keeps me stocked up with ESV Bibles, these nice compact leather edition Bibles, both the full Bible and also a smaller version of the New Testament, Psalm, and Proverbs. I reserved these for those real special conversations when somebody comes to faith in Christ out on the streets, or it's just a really good conversation and they promise to read the Bible. Now, like I said, the box is very, very deep, and some of the other tracts I like to carry, I love the Giant Money from Living Waters. These are very, very easy to hand out. They're eye-catching. A person sees you handing one of these out, and they'll actually come to you to get the tract. I also like to keep New Testaments on hand, paperback versions. They're cheaper, and I can carry a lot of them, and of course I like to keep them in English and in Spanish. And the box is deep enough to carry some other tools of the trade. The lie detector that Ray has put together, use these to initiate conversations. And even with all that, there's still room to carry my portable sound system. And I recently did a blog on my sound system, so you can go to onthebox.us for more information about that. And so that's my larger box that I like to carry. What I'll show you next is a smaller box that I carry for those unexpected opportunities, maybe a static line outside of a movie theater or a 31 Flavors or something like that. And so I could just pull a box real quick out of my car and open air preach. All right, this is a smaller box that I carry, and in fact, this is the very first box on which I ever open air preached, my very first open air. It's made by Rubbermaid. I think you can still get them online, but it is a smaller toolbox and a little shallower, obviously, but you could still fit quite a bit of material in there, gospel tracts and Bibles and what have you, and I'll keep this box stocked with some stuff as well. Always have the $1 trillion bill on me. I carry this in all my boxes and in my war bag. And this box is good for those opportunities that come unexpectedly. If you see a large line of people standing outside of a store or a courthouse or a movie theater, you can just grab this light box, go set up somewhere near the line, and open air preach. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is the tactical bag that I carry with me every day. This is in my car, in my office, wherever I go. I take this tactical bag just in case I want to just stop where I'm at and engage people in conversation, hand out some gospel tracts on the way home from the office, whatever the case may be. What I love about this Maxpedition bag is that it has pockets everywhere. It's called a tactical bag because it is designed in part to be able to conceal weapons. No, I don't have a weapon on me today. That pouch is dedicated to gospel tracts. The $1 trillion bill and some Spanish tracts are in there. And plenty of room in this bag to carry a couple of extra Bibles. I always have a small Bible on me just in case I want to stop somewhere to open air preach. Got a couple of gift Bibles in there. Pouches for foodstuffs. Carry a flashlight on me, some sunscreen, and this is a tract that I carry in all my boxes as well as my bag, and it's called "Thanks for Listening to Me." Cute track with big basset hound ears. This is really good following a conversation. After you've shared the gospel with somebody or you've preached in the open air, you can hand this tract to someone. It's a summary of the gospel, and it basically thanks them for listening to you. All right, so there you have it. I've showed you my large full day box that I'll use when I'm out open air preaching for an extended period of time, a smaller box when those unexpected opportunities come up to open air preach, and then the tactical bag I carry with me every day. And I hope this has been helpful to you. Go out and put your tools together and go fishing.